ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It's a late night stream. It's a nighttime stream from the old Van Pebble. We're going to try something a little different tonight. A game we have never played before on stream. We played it before a few times. I have not played this game very often. The popular version of the game is Path of Exile 2. Excuse me. I was burping while I said it, and I didn't really get to say it the way I wanted to, which is this game, Path of Exile, is the first game. The second one is the real biggie that everyone's talking about. People are like, it's amazing, and it does look good. But I'm a guy that likes to go back to the first one. I want to see what the first one was about. And it's not disappointing to me. I like it. I'm having fun with it. It is a different kind of game that we usually play. It's a little more in the old school realm. I know a guy who is actually... I mean, we can't talk about that guy. Okay, but I do know the guy. I know a guy that was a streamer who played for a while, and it was like one of my first times meeting an actual streamer. I was like, oh, you streamed before? And he did years ago. And he got, he did his thing. I think he probably made a little bit of money off of it, but then he stopped. But when he was streaming, he was a World of Warcraft streamer. And I look at those guys as legends. I mean, those are the guys that started it, A lot of these old school WoW players, without saying their names, we all know the biggies. We know the big ones. And those guys aren't necessarily doing WoW anymore, but they got started on WoW. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to throw my hat into the WoW ring. Not WoW, but into that sort of territory with the game Path of Exile, because I believe Path of Exile, I don't know how you guys would explain the first game, Secrets of the Atlas, but it really is kind of World of Warcrafty. And you have to build a tremendous... I mean, it takes a lot of work to build this character. It's a tremendous amount of work. But I think it's a good game, and I think it's fun, and I think this is a perfect time for us to stream it. The fact that it's nighttime, and the fact that we already had a nice stream that we did earlier, but because we couldn't win a run on Balatro, we ended up scrapping the entire stream, which is a good hour and 30 some odd minutes. We scrapped the stream, and now we're going to play Path of Exile. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble is the streamer. Path of Exile is the game. Let's do it. This game will be fun for some. This game will be not fun for others. God damn, that's good. Fuck, that's so good. Coca-Cola. What can I say? We're not sponsored by Coke. God damn, is that a nice soft drink? I know, it's not good for you. I know. I know it's got sugar, a lot of sugar. It's very fattening. I know. You're old. You shouldn't be drinking soda. I know. But it's so good. It's just like one of those drinks that, like, I don't care. I'm going to drink it. I'll be on my deathbed. They'll be like, the one thing you can't do is drink a Coke. Please don't. Because my doctor is like an English guy for some reason. Do me a favor. Don't drink a Coke. You're dying on the deathbed. And I would go, I don't bloody care. That's what I would say. I would use the word bloody. I'd shut him up, wouldn't I? Alright, we get this thing finally going. Let's keep the music going then. Since the game's taking forever. This is kind of normal. I mean, I don't know. I think my computer is getting older. It does take longer to, like, upload a game sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, Path of Exile. The original, the first game, the game that inspired the second one. Here we go. I think this is a really cool game, and I do really think people will dig this. People will dig this. I picked, basically they gave me like 4 characters to pick from. Kind of like they do in World of Warcraft. They give you like 4 characters, 5 characters, something like that. You pick the one that you think you're gonna have success with. I picked the religious guy. I think he's religious. He carries a staff. And there is something interesting about this game that I'm not sure what to do about it. And that is, I noticed there's like a chat in this game, and I guess I'm like on a server, because if the game finally fucking starts here, you'll see there's like people chatting to each other and stuff. I don't know what that is about. That's what makes it even more World of Warcrafty for me. In the first... See, here we are, folks. Interesting. We're definitely going to have to change some stuff. For one thing, we're going to have to change where our camera is. So I'm actually going to go... because it's a little tricky. We're not in a bad place, though. That's not... it's not great, though. Interesting. Okay. Why don't we just go... something like this. Something like this, or... something like this. It's kind of interesting, right? Because even if I'm sort of covering the map, there's no way I'm completely covering the map. Wait, let me see what this looks like. Hold on. Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. It's almost like I'm test streaming. We're not, though. We're playing the game. Hold on. Let me take a look at this. Okay, got it. Let's see, Pebble. We are live. And our camera, where's our camera? I see it. Oh, I see that. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. It seems like we're blocking so much, though. It feels to me like we're either going to have to go... we're going to have to do something here with our camera, which I'm thinking either go underneath that thing. So it'd be like this, kind of. Let's take a look what that looks like. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's just go down a little bit. And then let's shrink it down a little bit. So it looks like that. And let's see how that looks. And then we'll see if this works. If that looks okay. I think that works. I'm good with that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue the game. you know, so one thing about life, I've never had a problem with the phone. You know, like as things happen, we all got older, and people were like, you can't be on your phone. You know, you go to work, you can't be on your phone. It's like, I never had a problem with being on the phone. I was never a big phone guy. Phony? Yeah, I was a phony piece of shit. I'm kidding. Let's go. So yeah, you'll see people in chat. Actually, let me see that. I actually I want to say actually like 1,000 more times. See how people are chatting there? So this game is called, wait. Hold on. Path of Exile, Secrets of the Atlas. Path of Exile, Secrets of the Atlas. Okay, never mind. Let's just play. Oh yeah, I know, I remember what I was going to ask. In Path of Exile, Secrets of the Atlas, how do you get rid of the chat that's going on? The people are chatting. You can get rid of the chat by disabling specific channels in the chat window, or the game's... Alright, there's the chat. We want to get rid of this, actually. We're trying to get rid of this right now. Alright, here we go. Let's see how to get rid of this thing. Hold on. Click the tab for each channel you want to turn off. It will uncheck the box and hide the chat. Disable chat from the options menu. Press escape to open the game menu. What the fuck? Hold on, I just had it, and it just like all of a sudden just acting weird. Okay. In the game, the fuck is this game called? Path of Exile. The first one. The first Path of Exile game. There is a chat. How do you get rid of the chat? See, I'm trying to get rid of chat. You see that, people? If you're watching this and you're like chatting right now, I don't like you. I do like you, but I don't like chat. I hate chatters. I hate the whole chat thing. I think it's cool that you can chat. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a dick, but see how I'm trying to get rid of chat? Exactly. To disable or get rid of chat in the original Path of Exile, you cannot remove the in-game chat window entirely, but you can disable or hide specific chat tabs. Okay, so you can't get rid of it. Alright, cool, I don't care. That's fine. I really don't mind, to be honest. I almost don't see it right there, actually, so... yeah. Lionize Watch. The coast. Alright, here we go. Here's my weapons. I don't see one that I could use it on. Gem level up. Or gem leveled up, good. Oh. Nice. See what I mean? There's an old school feel about this game. It's very, very World of Warcrafty. Very. But better somehow, right? Doesn't it look better? Like, World of Warcraft's ugly. Right? Compared to this, it's not the best looking game in the world. I don't think I'm being like offensive, am I? It's just not a good game. Like, it doesn't look like a great game. World of Warcraft, sometimes it looks cool.
My mana is spent.
My mana is spent, so let's let the mana kind of go regenerate a little bit. Thank you, the word finally came to me. Words have been failing me all day. That was good. That's good. Words are finally coming. I'm going to be able to talk soon. I'm going to be able to complete whole sentences. Oh my god. Alright, let's change the socket, and let's put the socket up here. Why won't it go in this hat? I want it to go in the hat. I'm looking for it to go in the hat. Why won't it go in the hat? Please, go in the hat. Okay, we'll put it, fine, we'll put it there! Do it live! Alright, let's check out our map here. Zero refund points. Okay, good. Run. Okay. Oh shit. That's good. At least I'm powerful enough now where just one hit will knock him down. That's good. Listen, it took me a while just to get to this point. Even though this is the beginning of the game. Oh shit.
My mana is spent.
I have to get the fuck out of there. That guy's gonna kill me. Oh shit! Look, he had secret powers. Alright, hold on. Resurrected checkpoint, yeah. Checkpoint. Oh, this is the checkpoint. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. That guy's just a little bit too strong. Quality +7. Okay. I love the axe. I do like having, you know what would be nice to have a fucking shield finally. We're on level 3 only though. My shield is a level 5, so I won't be able to mess around there. Okay. Should we change our armor? Energy shield or armor vest? I'm gonna go with energy shield. I think we're good there. And I'm gonna keep getting rid of stuff here. Let's get rid of that. That looks good. Like I said, it looks better than World of Warcraft. I'm not trying to be rude, but that game doesn't look that great to me. The concept of it's very cool though. The concept of World of Warcraft is great. I haven't even like seen everything to be able to really feel the concept of World of Warcraft, but like I mean, I get it kinda, you know. I mean, there's different class systems, and you fight together, and you fight with other people. I get it. And it is cool.
Mana is spent.
Okay, okay. Oh shit. There's too many of these things. Come on! Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Those things are nasty. I can't do anything with them, really. They're too fast, it's too much. Pretty much these are the only two things we bought so far. Yeah. We'll just pick everything up and we'll go to our menu here. Obviously, we're gonna get rid of a bunch of that stuff. Wand, corroded blade. Oh, that's nice. What weapon are we going to use? I think we're going to go with a, not a club, maybe the wand. Maybe we'll go with the blade. Trying to get a shield going here. Energy shield. Can we use that? Oh, nice. Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, we can put a magical item. And we'll get rid of this thing here. I don't know if we want to discard it necessarily, but we will unequip it. Can we unequip it? I'd like to unequip it. And we'll just do something else. Let's go with this. All right. For now, that'll work. And then we'll change this. We need to get rid of the gem first. Oh, come on, what's happening here? Disconnection, okay. That's why it's running weird, if running weird at all, because of the, it's like online, technically. How big is that thing? Unidentified. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me. Alright. So we'll have to use this then. We have to use it. Alright, we'll get some more of those heart deals. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The coast. The lion's eye watch the town. The coast. Okay. We're exactly where we need to be right now. Let us go this way. Maybe it'll make us go that way. I like the water. The water looks good. Very smooth. It's a nice looking game, which is important to me. I like the games to look good. And this does look real good. Something's gonna happen soon. I can hear the music changing. Oh, nice. Okay. Yes, I remember being here. This is nasty, man. All right, we gotta get, you know what we gotta do here? This sword's no good, dude. It's not gonna work for us. We need something. Let's use a wand instead. Then we can eventually. All right, so let's on it. The jerkin. All right, let's. Okay. I'm learning to like get rid of things as much as you can if you're not going to use them, you know. We'll get rid of this one as well. Magic. We have magic now. Is that what we want though? It's magic. It's like, it seems like it's not what it's good for us. I just want to find something that feels like, you know, it feels good. None of this shit feels good to me, really. That's not going to do it for sure. Magic is good. I like the magic a lot. There's something good for those little spider creatures. Let's go back to the stash here. We need to change shit up. We fucked it up for ourselves pretty handily. So let's try to do better here. Let's put this. All right, let's go socket. All right. We need that. What about, let's see, stash that. We could stash, that's it. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Stash that. Stash that. Stash it. The bow and arrow, not ready for it. Stash it. We want as little stuff here as possible. Now we can unequip that. Equip this. This will take us sort of back where we want to be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get rid of those things as well. Okay, let's, yeah, the bag, stash everything. Excuse me. Look at that. See, we got some power now. Shabby jerkin. Okay. Oh, I hate these things. Woo! Crude bow, no thanks. Oh. Oh, we've already been here. Okay, got it. Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, there we go. There's an arrow telling us where to go. Finally, thank you. Mud flats. Mud flaps. Right, this will be hard, but we'll be much better now. Let's take a flask of, we don't need a flask, do we? Okay. These are all like high level shit that I can't really use. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that guy. I like the night. I like this one-handed thing. Is cool. I wonder if we could. What level? Level 5. Yeah, it's kind of pointless if you don't have the leveling. I'm level 4. I'm just not there yet. It's just like kind of frustrating. It's pointless to even hold on to this shit, really. Sorry, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The path becomes clearer with each
Okay,
bloody
now let's go back, pick up all that stuff, and we could use this shit now. Right? We're level 5. What the hell? It's kind of interesting. I really want a shield. So eventually we're gonna have to get a shield, but yeah. We'll keep this scepter. This sword should be a lot better, though. This should really help us. Yeah. That's good. Okay, let's see how that goes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Look at this shank. Oh, it's a shank. Level 5. I mean, I think the shank is a little bit better, right? It just seems like it... 6 to 10 damage, 7.5 critical strike. Attacks per second, 1. Attacks per second is a little bit better. This is probably a better thing for us, to be honest. What we'll do, we'll take this. We'll put it here. There we go. Alright. There we go. Nice. Level 5, armor 12, energy shield 3. Yep. There we go. This is why this game is fun. We discarded that. Look at that. We're gonna fuck some shit up. Son? I don't know. What was the scroll that we just got though? Oh, a portal scroll. There you go. How about that? They'll take us back. Excuse me for coughing. Holy shit, I'm fucked. So screwed right now. I'm dead, I'm dead. I gotta go back to the portal. Here it is. Whew. Thank God for the portal. He whiz. Oh look, who's this guy? Is it a helper? Who's this guy? It's like another person, or what the hell's going on? Alright, so there you go. The path of exile. I don't know. You know, you take it for how you feel about it. I don't know how you feel about it. I know what I feel about it. I have feelings about this game. Let's talk about it real quick. It's basically like an hour. We just played it for like an hour. Here's my feeling on that game. First of all, it's a great nighttime game. It's great to play at night. It's very quiet. You feel like you're in a zone of quiet. You don't want to be loud. Not for that game. So that's good. It's also a different feel for us. We're not usually World of Warcraft nerds. That's not my world. I know people probably look at me, and I don't know what people think. You know, I'm sure people have different. He's this. He's that. This is what he would like. Some people think there was a time when people could nail me. They were right on. They nailed it. They knew what I was gonna. People could even tell what I was gonna say. They could just see it on my face. I feel like the older we get a little bit less easy to. You can't really tell anymore. And I would like to give credit to Miguel Johnson. Hold on. Fucking guys. No copyright. That's all we want is no copyright. My feeling on the game is, yeah, it's cool. I mean, those kind of games are super fun to watch when somebody's playing for like 9 or 10 hours, right? Somebody's just playing for an hour or so. But to me, it's like, look, we could play that game offline too, and so next time we play, we'll be maybe in a different place. That game is a long play game, so my take on it is I'm kind of curious to see who watches it. If we get like at least 20 people that view it, that would be a success. Now, if people are watching it because they've never seen it before, that's one thing. Then we'll have a drop-off. Okay? But I'd like to think we're going to see more of that game. I'm just not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do the advertisements. Let's do it quick. Okay? My name is Van Pebble, and I'm basically most social media. It's Van Pebble. If you go to Twitter, it's Van Pebble. You know, we talk about sports, movies, music. It's just a chill. There's no politics. If you want to donate money to Van Pebble, that's where it becomes Thomas Falvino. At Thomas Falvino, small letters, no spaces, at Thomas Falvino, PayPal. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, there's two more things. There's YouTube. All right. Van Pebble's on YouTube. You can subscribe. We got 407 videos. It's insane how many videos we have. Or you can just go to Twitch and you can watch my stuff on Twitch. We have a nice little library of games. Eventually the games do go away. Eventually these games will disappear. But for now, you're going to see these games come up. Usually we do about 8 videos a week. Sometimes it's only 5 or 6. But my feeling is I just go with how I feel. I really do. And when I can find that number that I feel like that's the number. I think the reason we honed in on 8 as a number for streams is because if you stream 2 times a day, 4 days a week, because I have 4 days off to stream. If I do 2 streams a day, that's 8 streams. So that was the thought. If you stream twice a day, a couple hours stream, that's 4 hours a day. You're giving people basically like, what's 4 times 4 is 16. So you're basically putting out roughly anywhere from 8 to 16 hours of streams a week. It's pretty fucking good. And that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. I'm a little tired. I'm going to get going. I feel good. I felt good about this. I felt like we were trying to figure something out today. Like, what's going to work? Like, Balacho didn't work. That was a shit stream. This one, I feel about it. I think we did a good job, and it's kind of like, But at least what this stream does, if anything, it introduces this game to Van Pebble world. And then we can play this game and feel like we've got a game that people can go back and watch. But yeah, this is a good introduction to the game. And who knows? Maybe we'll stop playing it and we'll just play the second one. I don't know. I haven't played the second one yet. I hear they've got some kinks to work out for the second game. That's what I hear. But I also hear it's a great game. And that game, of course, we're talking about Path of Exile. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for Van Pebble. We've got a couple more games we need to play tomorrow. We're going to play them. Max Payne 3 is one of those games. Got to play that game tomorrow. And Claire Obscure, which we were going to play tonight, we're going to play tomorrow. That's going to be a great day. That's a great streaming day. Claire Obscure and Max Payne 3, that's great. I could see Max Payne 3 being the early stream and then the Claire Obscure the second one. Guys, that's it. That's going to do it for Van Pebble. We will see you tomorrow. I'm sorry if it's confusing. Was that game a little confusing? It felt like it maybe, I don't know. Those games are so hardcore, you know? It's like, you either build up your character really, really strong and you fuck shit up, but it takes, you can do that, but it takes so long to build it up. And, like I said, I'm new to those kind of games, so that's interesting. I'm actually really glad we played that game for that reason, because it's so new to us. And that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to go eat some food. I hope everyone has a great... Hey, I want us all to have a great fall together. Let's play some really great games. Let's play some really good horror games. Let's play some really good games this fall. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. My name is Van Pebble. My name is Pebble. See you later.